You subscribe to the channel for more daily uploads? And you followed me on Twitch? Who do you think you are? Krista got me these super sick tokens that I can hand out to you guys at events. A Young Dingo customizable token where you can write whatever text you need on there and you can put power toughness. So if you ever see me at an event, I will give you these tokens. I'll also include them in grab bags. I got a whole stack of them. You get like 20? Can do. And it's pretty good. See you at Hunter Burton. Amulet. Well, I think I'm probably just smacking him. Is there an argument to not smacking him this turn? I guess I would have been play the Inkmoth Nexus if I didn't want to smack him. And I could wait till the next turn, but I think I'm just hitting him with a hammer. Amulet's like apparently like an unwinnable matchup here, so curious to see how this plays out post board. See if we can even get game 1. They don't have a Dryad here, then they're dead. Come for your token in Denver. Yeah, Dingo Rhinos. Yeah, literally, I had no intentions of going to Hunter Burton, and then you asked Spike, and then you told me, and then I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm going. Because Spike was like, yeah, I got you. Yay! Alright, so I want Proctor. I also need a couple of those tokens. See you, Denver. See you then, Josie. Yeah, I'm coming to Hunter Burton. Courtesy of Spike. He was generous enough to let me stay with him. Based Spike. Go on, Mana Tithe. I don't know, I gotta cut 9 cards here. I think a majority of these I don't want. Yeah, there's gonna be some Dingo Spike streams, I imagine. Unless Spike doesn't want me on a stream. In which case, understandable. They cut Cavern. Yeah, they did cut Cavern. Yeah, I can sleep with the dogs. Honestly, I would sleep with Lucy and Athena. They're adorable. Yeah, what am I cutting? I have to cut 9 cards, and I don't know, and I'm scared, and I don't think I want the second needle either. I guess Amulet Titan. Esper Sentinel. All the Esper Sentinels? Thopters. Springleaf Drum ×1. Happy Twitch partner. He cackles as he shows up in your bedroom with a boil. Deep Thopters. Mana Tithe has to go. I have to do a 2-for-2 swap and submit. I don't play Hammer either, so your guess is as good as mine. I can make like an educated guess, but I don't think I've ever played this matchup before. I have. Oh. Frank, don't tell him. Dryad. I think I'm playing the Inkmoth next turn. And then dying. Plays Besiju. Yeah. Means I can't go off until turn 4. I guess I'm playing Urza Saga then. Assuming they're gonna have Besiju in their hand to kill my Inkmoth Nexus, I need to have Surge of Salvation up. Nah, but they gotta be able to bounce that Besiju back to their hand, right? The onboard Besiju. Which means I need another turn before being able to kill them. I have to kill them on turn 4. Which means I could probably get away with playing the Urza Saga this turn. I think that's my plan. I might just die before then, though. I have no way of stopping them from killing me. But when I go to attack with the Inkmoth and then put the hammer on it, I won't have Surge up anymore. Yeah, I don't think this matters. I'm probably just gonna die when I pass the turn. I gotta get second amulet, 6 mana, Titan. Oh, I need more than luck. I need the magic gods on my side not to be dead this turn. It's my favorite deck in Modern right now. Honestly, I don't really have one. I enjoy playing Yawgmoth. Like, the decks that I enjoy the most right now, I still enjoy playing Scam. A little bit less now, without my poor boy that they massacred him. But I still like Scam. I like Yawgmoth. I like Scales. These are probably like my top 3 right now. All of which are considerations for Denver. Fair Breach is up there too. Yeah, Mana Tithe there would have been insane. They started playing Legacy after they banned Fury. Nah, I don't like Amulet Titan. If I play a deck that I don't enjoy, I will not do well because I won't have the motivation to put the reps in with that deck, even if it's like a relatively easy deck like Rhinos. I just know I won't put the time of day in to actually learn how to play the deck, so I'm not gonna do well. Copycat. Copycat's alright. I'm not convinced Copycat's like tuned or established enough to be a consideration for Denver, but I do have a month and a half to figure it out. Every time I get a single win with Hammer, I just feel like I robbed my opponent in broad daylight. I'm just gonna concede. They're taking too long. I don't know. I'm kind of into the idea of these Mana Tides. I probably don't need Giver of Runes. But I think I still do need Surge of Salvation because of Force / Besage. We actually played Blue-Black Scam today. It went pretty poorly. There was a couple problems with the list, but we got them rectified by the end. If his hand had a Plains, I'd probably keep it. But I can't keep that. Yo, Softnum, thanks for the 5 gifties. I appreciate it. Ugh. Danny Bambino, Real Coman, Shinji Tron, FXS Bird, and the Loot Pit. Welcome. Thank you, Softnum. I'm not sure what I'm gonna needle yet. It's probably just Besage, though. I think I'm just gonna name Besage. It's almost beanbag time. Besage, who endures? I almost clicked the wrong one every time. I almost clicked the Shelters All. We gotta play Stoneforge Mystic before Strict Proctor, because this is a non-bow. It's gonna get a hammer. So I drew the Forge Anew for turn. Otherwise, I'd probably get Kaldra. I don't think Kaldra's good enough against Amulet most of the time. Seems like it'd be rough. I also don't really want to play Strict Proctor without them having an Amulet out. Excuse me. Because if I play the Strict Proctor and they don't have an Amulet, they can play a Balanced Land without returning a land. I'm just like ramping them at that point. I have to make a decision. Do I play Proctor and stop their One Ring protection? Alternatively, I jam Forge Anew. And then I try to go for the Inkmoth kill the following turn. But that's really, really weak to Force. Am I beating a Force at this point? I think they probably have a Force, given that their hand was nothing good. for the first like 3 turns of the game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play Proctor. It's a little bit safer. I have to imagine they have Force in hand. Maybe they have Dismember. I don't know if I'm playing out Hammer, because I could draw 8 off the top. I would have to pay for the Proctor trigger, though. Amulet? I don't have to bounce the land anymore. They also don't get this untapped. I guess maybe I should have played the Hammer out. That takes care of their Amulet. But I also don't think I need to. The Proctor's kind of keeping this Amulet in check right now. Mr. Yargle, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate the 5 months. Thanks for gaming. Alright, well, all this worked. I think I'm equipping this to the Proctor, even though they might have Dismember. This Proctor's too valuable. So if they top deck Dismember, this is better against them top decking Dismember. Excuse me. No, don't Dismember me. That's tough. So if they play a Titan, the bright side, I get to march their Amulet now. Classic. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm not marching their Amulet. Maybe I'm marching their Ring. I think I need to march their Ring. Well, poison counters apply if they block with Grazer. But if they don't block, then the poison counter isn't going to kill them. Because they have ring protection. I gotta make a decision. Do I march, ring, march, Grazer, or march, amulet? The ring draws them 2 cards. The Grazer keeps them alive from instantly dying, which gives them a whole nother turn cycle. And the amulet's not doing that much if they don't have a payoff. If they have a Titan, I'm dead though. This sucks. This sucks. It's probably gotta be ring though. Punch them. Maybe they block. Wow, they blocked. So I gotta clear the Grazer out. I got him to block somehow. I gained 2 life up to 16. I couldn't have killed them. They had ring protection. They blocked for no reason. Amulet's a free match for Hammer. I know they had a construct, so no attacking with the Stoneforge Mystic. I was 100% going to move the Hammer over and just try to one-shot them. We did it. We broke Hammer. The Proctor was pretty good, though. Rip Bozo. Speaking of Rip Bozo, I was playing Zoom. Wii Shop music? Chat, Wii Shop Wednesday on a Tuesday? Oh no, this is me channel, that's right. Not Wii Shop. T-Light Company playable? Not on Magic Online. But probably in paper. It's Wednesday somewhere. It's Wednesday in Japan. Because the song's a bop. COVID's kind of the worst. What are we bringing against Zoo? Tithe? I don't think I need these needles. Maybe this Surge? Did you stay with Spike? Or did Spike stay somewhere else? Stay with the local guys? Gotcha. Dang, so everybody from multiple Airbnbs got COVID. Wild. I get it though. It's like winter season plus convention plus L plus ratio. It's tough. Did you get tested, Krista? Did you take a test? I don't know, Doom. Are you coming to Hunter Burton? Negative, nice. Probably not. It's Edge. Hunter Burton is in March. I'll block him in this Ornithopter. I don't need this Ornithopter. I probably shouldn't have blocked, but at the same time, this Ornithopter's not doing anything. Unless I like top deck Sigarda's Aid. Hey, I'm taking big damage. I mean, that Ornithopter did not contribute to my plans this turn. Unless I top deck Sigarda's Aid, which I didn't. Probably should just mulligan this hand. In reality. Block and played Surge. I need to keep the Surge, but maybe. There's the Sigarda's Aid. They found it. Please explain why a Strict Proctor is seeing play. Apparently it's good against Amulet Titan. It was like fine for me. I don't know. My issue with that card against Amulet Titan is that they just get to play all their bounce lands without bouncing a land back to their hand, which means they get to ramp for free. They essentially get to explore every single turn. Mana Tithe right on time. My only hope. Oh, well, I killed my only hope. Edge. A lot of Terrace Under. Still think I want to be maxed out on Mana Tides. It should be a lot better on the play when I can like Mana Tide through turn 1 play. So I don't think I want anything else from the board. Submit. Submit. But this time, be on the play. And it's land light, but I'm going to keep it. It's got potential. Actually gonna lead on Esper Sentinel here instead of leading on Sigarda's aid. Kinda need to draw cards and tax them a little bit. I might just be holding up Mana Tithe for a turn here. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I'm sure they have Terrace Under. But Terrace Under the Esper Sentinel. I guess I get to draw a card and then I get to play Puresteel Paladin later. I think they're gonna cast Forge Anew. Just a hunch. Could also have like Leyline Binding here. I just don't know if I was supposed to equip the hammer or if I should have just like held up Surge / Mana Tithe. But if I'm not blocking this Ragavan, the Mana Tithe gets significantly worse because they make a treasure token, so I can't even counter the 2-drop play. Whatever they're doing, they have to do it now though. Before I untap with 2 pieces of Virtual Protection. Unless they have Force. Even if they have Force, then... No, they can't force the Giganta deck, never mind. Need Leyline Binding, they need Terrace Under. Bolt, Tribal Flames isn't going to be good enough. Features aren't going to be good enough. Alright, they had the Leyline Binding. Expected. Then I'm gonna manage to run MTGO on newer Macs. As far as I know, Magic Online isn't supported by Mac, and you have to run like a virtual machine. Maybe that was Linux that it's not supported on. I think it's Mac that it's not supported on. I think you can run it on Linux. Not supported on Linux, just Windows. Toughy. I need a land drop. I feel like there was like a Mac phase where everybody had a Mac. And then nobody has a Mac nowadays. I don't know. At least locally around me, that seems to be the case. Fairy. F+. Yeah, my hand got a lot worse against this Teferi. Kicked Terrace Under. I give it would be clutch. For me, of course. 1 card in hand and the Teferi. I think this is a bad matchup. I don't know. Doesn't seem too bad. Like, we're in a really good spot now because we can, like, Surge, Animate Inkmoth, and then stick a hammer on it if they attack with both. Just assuming they have no blocker. Teferi's definitely rough. And 1 card in hand. 1 card. If I okay, so we got options. We can 1 play Puresteel. I guess it'd be Animate Inkmoth, play Puresteel, equip Hammer. I can't Surge Inkmoth Hammer because I have to hammer at sorcery speed because of the Teferi, and if I hammer at sorcery speed, they can block it with the Brawler. What I can do is Puresteel Paladin, animate Inkmoth Nexus, hammer spear onto the Inkmoth, and then attack them and hope that's good enough. I don't think either of these lines involve Surge. This is a little bit safer though. They have to block, and then it puts them at 9 infect. Or I could kill Teferi. I'm gonna kill Teferi. Puts me at 23, and I get to move all of the equipment over to Puresteel Paladin. Hey, BFG. No, because they could block with Brawler, because it didn't have flying anymore. So if I had 12 points of infect versus their 3 toughness, then 9 tramples over, and they don't die. So I had to kill Teferi instead. I didn't have to kill Teferi, I could have swung at them and then had lethal Inkmoth Nexus the following turn, without anything equipped to it. But I think getting the Teferi out is probably for the best. If I can turn on my Surge of Salvation plus Mana Tithe, although Mana Tithe's not really relevant anymore. You have to get used to not getting got by Tidebinder. Tidebinder's pretty tricky to play around. Okay. We got lucky. That's good. Turn 1, Sigarda's 8 Ornithopter. Not really lucky when your opponent is playing a suboptimal deck. Come on, Belfie. Don't hate on the zoo. It's like rhinos, but different. You know? They're like casting their rhinos properly with 2 mana at a time. They say 2 mana, 4/4 your turn. Problem with this hand is that it takes a lot of damage. Messed up all the food. Nice. Yeah, you can give Inkmoth Nexus flying again, but it costs you an extra mana. Is this living in? It is living in. Bye, Hammer. Next, you have to pay 1 mana, activate the Inkmoth, and then 1 mana equip the hammer, and then 1 mana give it flying again. I guess not with Puresteel Paladin out, but like, you know what I mean. If you have to play the hammer that turn. Forge Anew. No, I had to play the Puresteel Paladin, right? So I got 2 choices that last game. I could either play the hammer from my hand, then I'm gonna play the hammer from my hand, and then activate the Inkmoth Nexus. I could have given it flying that way, but the Puresteel Paladin was kind of the same thing. Puresteel Paladin's a little bit better against them having removal, I should say. But it doesn't kill them on the spot. Puts them in the 9 infect. If they go to kill the Inkmoth Nexus in response to me equipping a hammer to it, then I can float the mana and play like something out of my hand. I Forge Anew. Top deck land. Mana Tide's actually pretty damn good here. Pretty dang good. I could play the Stoneforge Mystic and have them dead next turn. But I'd rather not gamble on them having the Cascade spell this turn. I love cooking, I just don't get to do it very much. I wouldn't say I'm, like, great at it, but I can follow a recipe. Drop that order to start cooking. Hmm. They didn't cast it, huh? Is there thanks for the 100 bits. Uh, it's been a minute, but probably for the best, right? Right? It's for the best that we don't riot. I'm surprised my opponent didn't cast the Cascade spell there. Finger hovering over muting the soundboard. Slayer, no! It let me draw. Dude, not cool. I played around Mana Tithe, which is tough. I sacked my Ginger. They get to grief me twice, which is like just not feasible for me. But I think instead I'm probably just gonna Surge. I'm dead though. Maybe I should have just like sacked the Gingerbrute. I'd hope to rip a hammer off the top. Okay, well. Mana Tithe did not look super impressive there. Now they have double grief coming back, so I need to Surge. So I don't lose my Stoneforge Mystic. My only hope was sack Gingerbrute and top deck Hammer. Giver seems bad. Surge is pretty bad too. I think I do want these Mana Tides, but I don't know how good they're gonna be. Got one Surge. I'll leave two in for grief. I guess they have FOV too. Maybe I cut another Springleaf Drum. Play 3. I don't think I want the full 4 though. Seems like a lot. I pretty much just need a mulligan to Drannith Magistrate. Kaldra's also pretty bad in this matchup though, so I could cut Kaldra and play the 4th Surge. And it's more than just grief, it's like FOV too. And Foundation Breaker. It's got a couple of targets. There's a couple ways I could have won that game if I just like assumed that they weren't going to draw a land. I could have played Stoneforge Mystic, tutored up a hammer, and just killed them. But I was hoping that they missed on lands, that I could do that whole Stoneforge Mystic play in one turn if I drew a land, but I didn't draw a land. Now we can't keep up Surge for turn 1 grief. Absolutely not. Not if I can't advance my board anyways. This hand's actually probably not good enough. It's too slow. I think we can safely, like, mulligan aggressively. Trying to look for Drannith Magistrate. Roll with this hand and try it. Not convinced this hand's great, though. Cycled Street Wraith in my upkeep. Sad we couldn't find Drannith Magistrate. Would have been great. Could have been Drannith Magistrate. Okie dokie. Why so often turn 1 unmask? It's like its legacy. It's almost like half the decks we play against are legacy reanimator. They go turn 1 grief you. That's not like half. It's a very small percentage. Just living end in like black, white, red, black scam variants. Honest in chat. And they'll know to play around this Mana Tithe. Simple. You're covering for scammers a little bit. I have to do my people a justice after getting Fury banned. App plan. We'll call it 3-0. That sucks. So if I surge this and I have Violent Outburst, I lose on the spot. But, like, I guess I let it go. I don't think these Mana Tides are doing anything, though. Unless they don't draw 4th land. If I don't draw 4th land, I'm also in trouble. Three, 6. Trample, trample. Well, I play this game very immaculately. Oh, well. What can you do? Hey, big cat. This is a go next type of game, huh? 3, 6, 9. I think I'm dead. And what can you do about it? I'm not gonna bother putting up the hand hider. This game's almost over. Seven. Because it makes a worse experience for everybody else, mostly. And Hammer's kind of a deck where you're allowed to play, like, face up a little bit and still win games. We're dead. Living End got a lot more popular. A lot more popular. Again. That's good. I think we may have queued into Living End again. Oh, nope. It's some sort of control list. Murktide. Maybe. Probably not Murktide. Murktide doesn't play Sulfur Falls. About getting Kaldra to disincentivize them from killing this. So if I get Kaldra, then it becomes like a #1 priority for them to kill it. If I can like jabate them into not killing it, perhaps maybe I can just stick 2 hammers onto it. Whip hammer. Quip hammer. Kill you. Yay. I'm a very smart, tall, handsome, and thin hammer player. Very calculated. Alright, well, I don't think I'm bringing in anything. Just Sex Resurge. I don't think their deck I really want Mana Tithe. Crazy how all the hammer players are 6'3". No, right? It's just such a coincidence. Living End is pretty much Dredge. It's Dredge, but like way better. Dredge that actually wins games, you know? You're legit 6'3". You're gonna tower over me, Frank. I'm barely 5'11". No, most people would mess that up. They would play Hammer, Hammer, and then Sigarda's 8 afterwards. Of course. That's why I'm here to guide you all. This is how you play Hammer. Kill them on 3. And it's probably a keep. It doesn't do a ton, but good enough for me. Battle Dwarves? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey. Yeah, I'm 5'2". Plus 9 inches. Separate measurements, though. Aw. Very rude. Don't eat me. That sucks too. Nice mono white hammer deck, Frank. Got a whole lot of planes here. And planes. Double white spell. Best I could do, double white spell. Oh, you went for the 5 stack? Slayer? Why'd you go for the 5 stack, buddy? Bolt, snap, bolt for lethal. Chat, let's put up a guess. How many times do you think Slayer's gotten timed out through his endeavors? 1. 20. 3. That's actually very, very accurate, Belfie. It was 33. So 32.7. I'll gift you a sub for that guess. Got you. The Price is Right rules. That's what I'm saying. Belfie, welcome back. Rise 2 to the top. You're drawing this one of Mana Tithe. I boarded one out. I legit boarded one out, so. Maybe I don't make a construct this game, or this turn, and I instead was supposed to play Esper Sentinel plus Leave Upsurge or Mana Tithe. Because if they Magus to the Moon me, I want to be able to Mana Tithe it. I guess I don't really care about Magus to the Moon. I might Tishana's this. Can't let you do that. I gotta win the game real quick. I have Force Negation. I have Force Negation. Nope. Alright, prediction time, chat. Will we... Oh, I never paid out the other prediction. Prediction. Will we 4-1? This doesn't look like a keep to me. It could be. Oh, it's Yawgmoth? What's up, Dork? Shogers. We beat Amulet. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough, but we did beat Amulet. They have no ramp, which is, like, pretty good for me, though. Games 2 and 3 are in the bag. Cope. I mean, this mulligan might be going places, but that's if they have nothing. And it's like, am I risking them having nothing? Well, I don't know what to do here. Chat, I'm choking under the pressure. I have a thank you for the tier 1 of the 11 months. I appreciate you. I don't know. Like, what could they have if I just go for it? Beseiju? They Beseiju me. I say whatever. Take my land drop. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna kill him. It is what it is. If I die, I die. Oh, Bowmasters? True. The thing is, like, how am I ever beating them if they play Yawgmoth? Which is, like, I don't think I am. Whatever, I committed already. I don't think I'm beating Yawgmoth. Bowmaster? Yep. Because if they just, like, hit 4th land Yawgmoth, I'm dead. So my plan is to just dodge it. It was worth a try. Yo, we hit the sub goal. Hell yeah. Somebody just hit me with the sneaky resub, I guess. Appreciate the resub, whoever that was. I guess I gotta go look for a beanbag now. Alright, new sub goal up time. Sub goal, sub goal, sub goal. And the goal. Alright, let's make a new goal. Stream SCG Con Philly. Backpack stream SCG Con Philly. Because I'm not going to be able to backpack stream Denver after all. I did not get permission to do so. Feels bad, man. Can't thank you for the tier 1 and the 2 months. I appreciate you. Welcome back. The Yugi ban list? Like the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list? No, I haven't. Do I grab Spear or do I grab Hammer? I probably need to grab a Hammer. Yo, Upstart Goblin got banned? That's crazy. Oh, it went to 3. Never mind. I was gonna say Upstart Goblin was like not that powerful. I didn't think. I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm just dead. Alright, post board. I guess I need to grab Shadowspear after all. Esper Sentinel out. Esper Sentinel's gotta be terrible, right? And that's just like Needle, Cursed Totem. Have to win this. I don't know what to tell you. This is like one of our worst matchups. Mana Tithe isn't great either. But this matchup is pretty horrible, I feel. Needs more Cursed Totems. Aid Giver, Aid Giver, Aid Giver. I think I'm gonna roll Giver. I'm gonna go Stoneforge Mystic, get Kaldra. Unless they force my one land. Living End's rough. I feel like this deck has a lot of rough matchups right now. Amulet Titan's rough, Living End's rough, Yawgmoth's rough. Apparently Zoo is also not great. And the blue-red decks are good matchups. Double push. Normally they only play one copy of push. Surprised to see 2 copies of push. Why'd you play a deck that's bad against half of the best decks? That's what I'm saying. This is why I won't play Hammer at Denver. I don't have that kind of faith. Oh yeah, Tron should be a buy. Like Tron and Burn should just be like very, very easy matchups. Yeah, I'll play Infect Storm. That's the one. Keep me off the mod status again. They're gonna force me. Isa. How do you ever win this matchup? Alright, well, we're talking about real Tron and not E-Tron. Spaghetti Enjoyer. I have lost. I have lost. You need to draw a Cursed Totem into Inkmoth Nexus. The next 2 draw steps. It's happening. Alright, now the Inkmoth Nexus. Oh, they just let that go. Oh, I should have used the Eiganjo, I just didn't. Paid streamer, true. Wait, he's right, I am paid. I think I'm naming Boseiju now. Alright. Another one. So much hate in chat. I miss one Eiganjo and chat loses their mind. Alright. I see how it is. I'll survive at 1. Dodge Bowmaster. Good night, I think of the 10 months. I got a halfling back. Streamer didn't use Eiganjo, so viewer won't use Twitch Prime. Fair, but still. Thingy. Finally tap silent clearing and die peacefully. Went to Fracas says hoping he only spent $10. Came out spending $90. Got 2 Wastelands, 1 Force of Will. Land Legacy? That's got no chill tonight. No. Oh. Yeah, fair enough. What's the problem, chat? We won the game. We played it perfectly. Absolutely immaculately. Chef's kiss. Eiganjo shit. For the love of God, I can't keep this hand. I'm keeping it, though. Hammerlord, forgive me. For I have sinned. Sneep. Season 1 of Keep One Land. Should have been here, like, 6 months ago, BFG. I would keep some of the sketchiest hands of all time. No regrets. I ended up 5-2 with Saheeli over the weekend, which was good for like 16th, I think. As I'm just doing this in passing. Like, I could try to equip the hammer now. I don't think I need to. I'd be able to stick this Puresteel Paladin first and draw a card off of it. Might also have Cord for Bowmaster. They would need a land drop for Cord for Bowmaster, though. Eldritch Evolution for Gristy. Collector Roof. Imagine. The Collector Roof. It's probably Grist, though. Grist minus. Rex Sage. Keck Sage, huh? First time off the top. Well, they probably have force. Can I play around it? Not really. Alright, go. Single, please. I was supposed to add like 2 or 3 7 TV emotes, but it wouldn't let me add them the other day. It's still not letting me add them. This sucks. I logged out, but I logged back in. And it just doesn't work anymore. Fully sign out, fully sign back in, maybe? Who did? Donnie, thank you for the tier 1 of the 8 months. Appreciate you. Yeah, like I logged out, logged back in, and now it's just like broken. I don't know what I did. I displeased the 7 TV gods. Well, I guess I get to Paladin Drum, equip Giver, send it. I think I'm gonna leave Giver equipped too, because they want to be incentivized to kill Puresteel Paladin. They have like Fatal Push or something, and if they kill Puresteel Paladin, they still have to deal with Giver. Alternatively, I can just attach Hammer to Puresteel Paladin and leave Giver back. That might be a better play. I like kind of keeping him down on Quarter Calling. Oh, never mind. 2 insects we lose. Yeah, that too. The Giver will die. I mean, pro green plus moving a hammer will kill them right now. How do I make 7 TV work? Okay. It looks like it's working. I don't know. Look at this. It's got the Keck T, right? But my only options are report or more, and then more doesn't do anything except for say back. There's no add emote button, and it says I'm signed out despite signing in multiple times. So if I sign in again, okay, we're signed in now. I refresh, and it kicks me back out. Yeah, it's tough out here. Jogmoth? Yeah, it's kind of scuffed. So I get to kill my Puresteel Paladin. It's also kind of scuffed. I don't have to figure it out. I'll check my browser settings after the stream's over. It's not a bad draw because it stops Grist. Now they get to go block with Young Wolf. Sack. Sack here, target Young Wolf. Or not. Minus Grist. Virgin Prey. 2 life. Push. I think I have died. What do I need to draw? I already lost the Gingerbrute. Kind deck exploited Renin 6 with Wasteland and Legacy. You want to build a similar deck with Ghost Quarter, Path, and Snap. Those are very different decks we just mentioned. I went to 1. So did the Bowmaster. If I rip Bowmaster off the top. Fine. There goes my black mana. Yeah, we lost. This matchup's like impossible if you don't draw Cursed Totem. They had the Rex Sage though, but they spent it on something else. Cursed Totem's a house though. But I'm dead to them going. I guess they don't have another black source, so they. Oh, they do. Proliferate. Grist Ultimate kills me here. Edge. Sage Edge. Sorry, believers. We tried our best.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.